Pisces, how's it going? This is going to be your bi-weekly reading for August 1st to the 15th. I know I was a little MIA last month. There was a lot of shifts and changes happening. So because I didn't post a video for July, I'm not going to do an extended reading for this. So there won't be a purchase link there below. We're just going to carry forward and give you a little bit more here, okay? You may have noticed that my handle's changed. I am now Vivacious Fox Healing, and in honor of this and my new logo, I'm going to be doing a 5-day giveaway partnering with a few of my favorite spiritual workers next Monday to Friday, August the 3rd to 7th. Every day there'll be a different giveaway. There's tarot card readings, dream deciphering readings, handmade tarot bags, and sage wands, candles, birth chart readings, you name it. There's so much stuff there. So check out Vivacious Fox Healing for more information on that. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can do so now via the new website, vivaciousfoxhealing.com. Okay, Pisces. We have lots of opportunity. Oh, something's flipped up here already. We have lots of opportunity to leave the past in the past and move forward over the next 2 weeks, okay? The message I had for you guys was don't fall back, okay? You are breaking so many karmic bonds and ties. You're letting go of a lot of things in order to move forward and level up here. So do not fall back, okay? I know you're probably feeling so tired and down and out, but you might have already been experiencing, or you might already be experiencing, I should say, this shift that's happening in your energy. It's all for the better, okay? You're so close. Don't fall back now. You've come so far. Just keep persevering, okay? All right, Spirit, what are the messages that we have for Pisces moving forward over the next couple weeks, August 1st to 15th? Please and thank you, Spirit. What are the messages we have for Pisces? Okay, a little bit of your energy, a little bit of intuition here. So, High Priestess, okay? Yes, you guys are going through so much now. It's like you guys are getting download after download after download, all right? And it's a little bit overwhelming, I'm feeling, because there is so much information coming in for you, but it's like, I always compare it to this way, you know, in Nintendo games, or what I always go back to Nintendo. I'm so old school. You can literally see my little guy there on the table. But you know how each level there's a boss, and then when you beat the game pretty much, and the last boss is like all of them combined into one kind of thing? That's what's happening right now. It's like Spirit is putting you through the ringer one last time to see where you go and how far you've come and what you are ready to let go of and what you're not, all right? You're ready to let go of all of it. So don't fall back now. I know you're probably so frustrated and being like, I don't want to fucking do it anymore, but trust me, okay? It's all being thrown at you right now for a reason. High Priestess, keep listening to your intuition here, okay? You are your own best guide. If you feel like, you know, even when you're feeling down and out, and if you're just like, nope, I'm not doing it anymore, I don't want to do it, I feel like there's a lot of that energy right now, just try and find a way to tap back in, okay? Pull yourself back down onto the ground. You guys have a tendency, you are the daydreamers of the zodiac. So especially when things start to get a little bit overwhelming emotionally, mentally, whatever it is, you kind of go off into your own little bubble and you're like, I'm just going to float up here until it all washes away, okay? Don't do it. Don't run away from this, all right? Keep listening to your intuition. You are leveling up so big here, and it is overwhelming, but I promise you, trust me when I say this, that everything is happening for your highest good right now, okay? Nothing happens to us, everything happens for us, and this is happening for a reason, okay? Hangman, this is I actually see this quite a bit as Piscean energy, okay? This isn't a bad thing. It's telling you to gain a different perspective right now. So you're probably feeling a little bit, again, which way do I go? What do I make of this? How do I make sense of these things? You know, take a step back. When we remove ourselves from the situation that we're in emotionally and mentally, it allows us to, or I guess emotionally more so, and allow us to see things from a more mental point of view, we gain clarity that we need, okay? So not only is your intuition trying to speak out to you right now to give you that boost of confidence and to steer you in the right direction, but it's also taking a step back, and instead of doing, and simply being in a state of being. That's when the clarity comes in, right? It's like you're gaining perspective and information from all sides. So work it through. Don't try to rush this, right? There's no time doesn't even exist in the spiritual realm, right? Time is something that we created for ourselves for structure. All right, this is not, there's no, I need to have this figured out by the end of next week or the end of today, whatever it is, okay? Take your time with this. Just don't get too stuck in the moment, right? You don't want to be up in the clouds. You want to be on the ground and have that grounded, stable energy, but you also don't want to remain stagnant, okay? So there's a fine line here between taking it in and not rushing, but also taking it in and then moving forward, right? All right, let's see what else we got for you guys. Spirit, what is this change all about that Pisces is experiencing? What is this change? What are you not wanting Pisces to fall back into? What has Pisces been giving the opportunity to move forward from? What has Pisces been giving the opportunity to move forward? Okay. Yeah, a lot. There's that daydreaming energy I was talking about, okay? 7 of Cups here. This is all about, it's like, again, right, as I said before, it's almost like so much was being thrown in that you kind of just went, okay, bye, I'm going to go this way now. Come back down. Reel yourself back in here, Pisces. I feel like, especially because you guys have been working so adamantly towards this, it was almost this shift of, well, like, forget it. I don't want to do this shit anymore, right? But that was just that overwhelming energy because you were trying to process so much at one time. All right. And yes, the universe did throw everything at you all at once. But again, it wasn't intentional just to kind of piss you off, right? It was happening because they're just like, all right, Pisces, you're so close to the finish line. We're just going to keep throwing everything at you right now and see how you do. Okay, keep knocking it out of the park, which is what you're doing. So you're being given a chance here to move away from this overwhelming energy and to see things with such new sense of clarity and perspective, okay? Because this new transition that you're going through is going to help you release so many karmic bonds that have kept you stuck and really holding on to things here, okay? The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. My eye keeps wandering over here. This is, you know, in the upright, this is really holding on to things and being like, nope, I'm not spending any money because I need to sit on all my money and protect it and let it grow and invest and do this. Or this doesn't have to be money, okay? Just, I'm saying that because it is Pentacle energy. But this is just simply holding on to old thoughts and old perspectives simply because you're being too stubborn to let them go. Yes, I'm going to go there. You're being a little stubborn here, Pisces, okay? It's time to release this, and you're being given the opportunity to release this, all right? And the way that this is done is by simply putting our trust and faith back into spirit and the universe, right? If we can say we trust and we're just like, yeah, okay, great. Like, I believe in you, like, send blessings my way, spirit. But if we go towards it with anger or question, or we try to tweak things and manipulate things to turn out into the way that we want them to, the higher forces always know what is best for you, right? They are always working towards your highest good. You might have something in your head that you're just like, no, I know me. This is what is best for me. And yes, while you do know you, it's So when the ego fights with the intuition, even though it's coming from us as a source, it doesn't always necessarily mean that we're seeing things with the utmost clarity, right? So it's like, yes, you always know what is best for you, but until you're in this position where you're really listening to your intuition and not your fear and your ego, you're still holding on to things and you're not trusting, right? You're not letting things unravel the way that they're meant to. So just take a moment to step back and stop questioning everything and trust what these shifts and changes are taking place in your life and why they're taking place, okay? You're moving away from harder times to go towards something, to go towards new opportunities in calmer waters, right? Six of Swords here. And while you probably don't see it yet, all right, this is, again, it seems so backwards when it happens. And I totally sympathize with you guys here and how you're feeling, because I know, gosh knows, I've been there so many times, but it's hard to see and it's hard to imagine that we're actually heading towards something so good for us when we're so caught up in the moment of, well, like, frig, this didn't go the way that I wanted it to, or this. I'm so heated right now. You got this fight for a water sign. You got this fiery energy to you right now. Right? It's so hard to imagine that everything that's happening is actually happening for our good, okay? But the more you stop trying to fight against, well, if spirit is really working for my highest good, then why are they doing this to me, okay? The sooner you stop asking those questions and pull yourself back to say, you know what, this sucks. I'm not sure why I'm going through this right now, but clearly spirit and the universe has a lesson for me here. Spirit, please help me see what this lesson is so I can move through it quickly and effectively. Because we don't want to repeat those cycles back, right? If you try to rush this, you're just going to keep going through the same lesson over and over again, right? Because when we rush, we miss things. So stop trying to hurry this process, okay? Remember that it is a slow process, but something that is ultimately moving you towards better. The Seven of Pentacles here, okay? This is putting in the time and work, like this frustration you're feeling right now. And you might be feeling like you're throwing dust to the wind or dirt to the wind, whatever the quote is, right? It's like you feel like you're putting all this work and it's just getting carried off and swept away from you and you're not seeing any results. You are. Just because you don't see the results instantaneously does not mean they're not there, okay? Does not mean it's not coming to fruition. The Seven of Pentacles is all about having planted the seed and now tending to it, caring for it, and seeing it grow over time, okay? So be very clear in your intentions here. What do you want for yourself? Are you trying to bring in new love into your life? Are you trying to start a new creative project or business project, whatever it is? What have you planted the seeds for? What are your intentions? And stick to them, okay? Don't get discouraged just because things don't unfold exactly when and where you want them to, okay? It doesn't happen this way. This is about divine timing at play here, okay? So Spirit is saying the reason why things are taking so long to see them come to fruition and to see the benefits of all your hard work is because you're putting in the time and work for something that'll bring you long-term stability. This isn't a quick fix. You're releasing so much karmic baggage right now. It's unbelievable, okay? And this shift is intense, but this shift, you're going to feel so much better once it gets through, okay? I just keep hearing it's going to get better and better and better and better for you, Pisces. Knight of Pentacles, right? This is interesting. You have the Two of Cups here and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So very much, literally, this is both sides of the coin, right? Could be that you're putting in the work to offer something stable and long-term to yourself, or you're putting in the work to bring in some sort of romantic relationship for you where it is a mutual exchange, okay? This is not a one-sided effort. You want things to come about and in the right way. If you're looking for love, we can't just snap our fingers and expect the perfect person to fall into our lap, right? And we sometimes get so frustrated wondering, where are they? What are they doing? That we forget to ask ourselves, what is standing in my way? What do I need to work on? And what are the obstacles in my place that are preventing me from moving forward and finding the right person for me? Okay, we so often put everything else on everybody else instead of looking at what work do I need to do to set myself up to be ready for this perfect match for me. Okay, and the Knight of Pentacles here, this is slow moving energy. You are working towards something stable, okay? This could be, or this could be you're waiting for somebody. I hear that some of you are waiting for this message to come in or some sort of offer to come in. It's coming, but it's coming slowly, all right? This is not rushed. And this isn't a bad thing either, because when this person appears or when you finally put yourself in a position to step forward here, okay, you're doing it for all the right reasons. And you're doing it for long-term effect, not just something that's going to be an in and out turnaround, okay? But it's coming, it's here for you. It's here. It's literally romance or some sort of exchange in respect, mutual exchange of respect here. It's in your energy right now, but you're just not seeing it yet because you're still putting in the work, and it's slowly going to reveal itself over time to you, okay? Ace of Pentacles, you're bringing in, there's a lot of earth energy, which is so funny because Cancer had this too, a lot of earth energy. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, okay? Or just somebody who ultimately brings you this sense of stability and closure into your life, okay? With this Ace of Pentacles, it's like, let's think about this. Let's look at this for a moment here, okay? So you're needing to tap into your intuition, right? You're needing to see things from a new perspective to gain clarity on where and when to move forward, to release this overwhelming energy or this energy of it's too much, don't want to pay attention to it. You're trying to be geared towards looking at things very practically and methodically so that you can initiate this new beginning. This new beginning is here waiting for you, but you have to it's like we have to cut out all the bullshit and the nonsense first to put ourselves back on track. And then that's when things start to be revealed to us, okay? So this Ace of Pentacles, new stable beginnings, okay? You're building something now moving forward on a solid foundation. Before the foundation was weak, things were only going to crumble away, okay? That's why it's just like, yeah, if you want to build a house and not really put in the time and energy and work into making sure that it's built on solid ground, sure, you'll get it up quick, but what's going to happen, right? A storm could come through, or the earth is constantly shifting and changing, right? And that foundation breaks, and then there goes your house crashing down. Whereas if you take the time and energy to really put in the work to make sure that solid foundation is there, it's like nothing can blow that thing down, right? That is what you are working towards right now. That is what this new beginning is bringing in for you. Something you can build solid ground on. Putting in, again, that time and energy, plant the seed, watch it grow, put in the time and effort to take baby steps even to make sure that you're in this position where you are ready to give and receive with this person or with this situation. A mutual exchange of love, respect, and happiness, okay? Whew. You have to make the decision here, all right? Two of Swords, this is an opportunity is being presented to you. But again, like I said, you're putting yourself up in that little bubble and floating away on the cloud, okay? Stop floating away and drifting away from this and ignoring what's being handed to you right now, because the sooner you make the decision to come back down to earth and to acknowledge these things and to put in the time and effort towards it, the sooner you see this new beginning start to unfold for you, okay? So seize the opportunities that are here in place. Don't allow yourself to get swept up and carried away in the thoughts and emotions of this, okay? You have the ability to focus your time and energy here, Pisces. Spirit, what final messages can we offer to Pisces at this time, please and thank you? Final messages for Pisces for the coming weeks of August 1st to 15th, please and thank you, Spirit. do we got here? What do we got going on, Spirit? Oh, do you ever have new beginnings and things coming in for you? Poised. Okay, this is literally putting yourself in a position that says, this card says new beginnings and new opportunities are coming for you, okay? This is not about if and when they're coming, because they are coming and they are coming in divine timing, so stop worrying about the when. This is about you taking control of this situation, okay? And I'm not saying take control of the situation and manipulating things to be your expected outcome. I'm saying take control here of how you handle this situation. You might be feeling very frustrated because things aren't unraveling your way. They're not meant to, okay? The more you try to force things to go your way, the more they're gonna go in the opposite direction. That's how it works, okay? Because when you don't trust Spirit, Spirit says, right, well, we're gonna pull back, or we're gonna put you through another karmic loop until you learn the lesson and you learn to trust us here, right? Poise, this is handling things with confidence and grace. You might not understand why things are rolling out the way that they are, and that is okay. You're not meant to right now. What matters is that you keep your thoughts and emotions in check here, and you go about this new beginning with confidence and grace. The more you go with the flow and the more gracefully you approach the situation, the quicker it's going to come, not only, but the bigger and better this new opportunity, new beginnings are for you, okay? So just trust. Mutual exchanging gifts here, exchanging gifts. This is all about the law of giving and receiving, okay? You put in the work comes back to you. You put in time and energy into a relationship, that person puts the time and energy back into you. Stop pointing the finger at other people and saying, you need to work on this, or you need to be more clear, Spirit, okay? This is about pointing the finger back at yourself right now and saying, what do I need to do to position myself so that I'm open and ready to not only give my love or my time and energy freely to those who deserve it, but I'm also open to receiving it back, okay? It has to be a two-way street here, Pisces. Okay, guys, I hope the message resonates for you. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe. And if you're interested in that private reading with me, check out the link below, vivaciousfoxhealing.com, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.